So many of us always have the right words for people going through a lot, especially with the use of social media these days. Anybody can share an opinion and stand on it and say it's facts. This happened to me, so it must definitely happen to you. This is how you should walk your walk. This is how you should talk. This is how you should react. It is easy when you're not the one wearing the shoe, you get. So many things happened in the past week that I don't know if most of you had to reflect on, or you just saw it as one of those, you know, social media dramas or whatnot. Did you ever sit down and think, what if this was me? What if I was in the same situation? What could I have done? Why did she react this way? I feel like people jump on the you shouldn't have, you should, than, you know, asking why. Like, what made someone to come on here? Aren't there better ways? Can I reach out? Can I ask? Let me just cut the chase. Annie Idibia and Two-Face Idibia. Most of you witnessed what happened on social media, the airing of the pint on social media, and many people chose sides. I bet you're either for why did she have to call out her husband on social media? Some people are like, oh, it's good for her mental health, it is good to, you know, speak up. Like, you would have a stand. There is no middle ground. There is no, oh, I'm on the fence on this matter. Everyone had something to say. And if you're following me on Instagram, you know that, in fact, if you're following anybody on Instagram, if the comment on anybody's posts that you're following as well, you're likely to see the person's comment in it. If you're following me, you would notice that I didn't utter a word. I didn't utter a word because, I mean, since posting my housewife series, I would say the time I did come out here to talk about coming from a broken home, I shared a whole lot of things that were regarding me, not my parents. Me, not my parents. If you notice on this channel, anytime I bring my mom or my dad, I want them to speak for themselves. I can never speak on behalf of my dad or my mom, and that was why that video, the broken home video, was centered around me, how it affected me. Even at this point, I can't say this person is wrong and this person is right, because literally I can choose a side, which is very, very easy, but then I'll be on the wrong side. I may be on the wrong side, even with feeling that I'm on the right side. I don't know if you guys are getting me. So when it comes to issues like marriage, relationships and stuff like that, I see it as complicated matters that if you do not have a literal understanding on what's going on, if you did not to some degree witness the parties involved, you know, doing whatever they're doing, I don't think you should even have an opinion. I don't think you should even have an opinion on how they should lead their lives. And you may not stand with me on this, but then I'm saying this based off of what happened in my parents' lives growing up. I don't know if you guys understand. Annie will tell a different story. Two-Face will have a different story. The children, you guys don't even stress on the children enough. How are they going to feel seeing all of these? Some of them are teenagers now. Some of them are in grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. I don't know. I'm not even seeing any toddler. I know they see toddler amongst, you know, Two-Face's children. So it's really going to impact on their lives. I wouldn't say positively, but it's going to affect them one way or the other. And I didn't see anybody talking about everyone how this one should act, how this one shouldn't act, why this one should come out, why this one shouldn't come out. People always have what to say. I put up my dad last week on this channel, and I've been getting DMs like, why? Like, Do you think we haven't as children? Do you think, oh, we're happy with the way things are? I don't know how you guys view my family. I don't know how you guys view me as a human being, but I've never been the type to come on here to exude perfection, I would say. I try to keep things as real as it is, speaking from my own, where they pay me, how they pay me, and everything. That video was as raw as it can ever get. We didn't even prepare. I just begged my dad, do you want to appear on my channel? He said, cool, I'll be asking you sensitive questions, whatever. He said, cool, bring it on. I was even scared. I don't know if you guys watched that video properly. I wasn't even looking at it because I don't want me to forget back on my face. But then most of you came via email. I mean, it is sweet. It is sweet. It is thoughtful. But it comes off as we're happy with the way things are. We're not doing enough as kids, or I'm not doing enough, or you should reconcile your parents, or you should bring them together. How do you feel? I even got a comment that was publicly made on one of my videos, the grandma visitation videos, someone publicly telling me how do I feel coming to a home that my mom is not there, this one, that. Do you know how many years we kids have had to deal with that? You don't want to know. You really, really do not want to know. Most of the times I, just share sneak peeks of my personal life and whatnot, or I lay all bare. Sometimes it just there's a way to hit my head. I'll say, but then I might collect. See it as it is. It is almost, I would say, therapeutic for me, because it's been years and years of anger, years and years of self-blame, years and years of, a whole lot of things. Breaking free and constant disciplining myself, my mental health, yes. Just suppressing a whole lot of things just to turn out the way I've turned out. I am not perfect. I still, like my husband said, sometimes they do me screw from head, but laying it all bare here means that you get people to share in your struggles. You get people who feel like, oh, I thought it was just me. I thought it was just my parents. You would hear I read worse stories. The moment I posted that broken, oh my days, I felt like, I think my family is perfect, because what I'm reading here is all forms of ghetto. Like, how did you survive that? How are you even here typing all of that? Because I don't know. Some people ask, oh, would you ever consider, because of the situation with your parents, you feel like you would opt for an open marriage? It is none of your business. If I share it, then it's your business. Just call this video table shaking video. This video is also for those of you who are just excited for people's downfall, especially marriages of this. Like, there are so many people that are frustrated in this life. Oh, believe me, wallahi. There are people who are frustrated. There are people who are deep down, the reek of unhappiness. Like, it is so apparent that you cannot even hide it. It is written all over your comments. Like, the littlest of bad news excites you. You need to go for mental checkup. I mean, buzzbuzz every now and then is cool, but then when you're excited for an institution like marriage to fail, they don't serve this one breakfast done. This one now, you feel it's cruise until you find yourself in those shoes. You feel like it's cruise until you're the one who is being cruised around with it. It is not funny. One thing I've learned in this life is that you can be laughing now and then you're the one being laughed at, because that thing that you laughed at is now the thing that people are laughing at you for. I mean, some people may not live through to see karma, but it always comes. It always comes, and for some people it comes faster. It comes in a very, very short period of time. So let's be mindful. I mean, on this YouTube street, I cut off a friend, a major friend, for just speaking ill of my marriage. I don't need such energy. You can't call me a friend and then you're waiting 2 years, 3 years from now for my relationship or for my marriage to break down. You are an enemy. I bind and cast you. You are evil. You need serious cleansing. We need to be mindful on these streets. I don't know. You may say it's not my business. I'm not close to the parties involved. This one, that one. Oh, it serves her right. She saw this and she entered. Share your thoughts with me in the comments. Share your opinions with me in the comments. I mean, that's what this public platform is for. I would really, really love to know what you thought about the Two-Face and Annie's saga. Just a whole lot. Just share your thoughts with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. For now, bye.